8, 9, 10 down. I think 6, 7 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse me, 7 to go.
Championship at 152 pounds. He wears the red singlet of Team New York, Frankie Gissendanner. His opponent in the blue for Team New Jersey, Michael O'Malley.
All right, we got Frankie Gissendanner taking on number 12, Michael O'Malley.
And I don't know how Gissendanner isn't ranked. Kid's a stud.
He's a stud, man. I don't know. I've watched him a lot. He's another kid I got to see at Eastern States. Really impressed me. He's been impressive here, bombing guys. Absolutely.
Gissendanner in the red, O'Malley in the blue. This is New York, New Jersey. This is next door neighbors.
An underhook left side for Gissendanner. He's lowering that level. Now is it double unders there for Gissendanner?
It's more like a body, like double overs.
Yeah.
For O'Malley is what that looked like.
Who's got who? Good head position for Gissendanner.
He's lowering his hips, trying to drive forward and get that step out.
He has Danny Chirati here.
Yeah.
Bringing him to the edge. And he's going to get on that leg and earn a
single point.
The first point. Good start for Gissendanner, but just a point. Now he gets back to that underhook. Contrast in body types here is Gissendanner short, more compact. O'Malley rangy, longer, lankier.
O'Malley's Gissendanner's put together.
Yeah, affirmative.
1 minute down here in the first period. 1 point on the board.
Ooh, nice high crotch, and he looks to lift.
Oh!
I don't know if he exposed.
The ref's saying no. I thought he did, but
And
now at the end they're going to say
I think
2.
he did late. Good chin whip.
And I think that caught him off guard.
Great high crotch, right, because he was so deep and he was lifting.
Yeah.
It seemed like he had his feet off the mat, but not quite, apparently, because you can't, pretty hard to chin whip without your feet on the mat. So O'Malley.
Getting shoved to the edge again. He has a 2-1 lead. And man, he's right up against the edge, but not touching it, not over it. Now, oh my gosh, he's stepping on the line, but as we know, you gotta have your whole foot out. And is he trying to get double overs? Now look, as he digs for the double overs, it's Gissendanner retreating a little bit and giving him some space to work with between him and the edge.
You see
Gissendanner working hard.
That left hand on his rib, just trying to push him out.
And the referee stops and puts him back in the middle, 108. He had him up, back against the wall for 30 seconds right there.
Yeah, that's tough. Tough spot to defend from.
Yeah, that was impressive. Maintains the lead 2-1. Does O'Malley.
Now 50 to go. Gissendanner continues to look for, like, there's a power double.
Oh, he's going to take him just for 1. He's going to tie it, but he does not have the lead.
Right, the bigger
O'Malley
hold there.
with the 2 takedown.
But 35. He's been consistently attacking. I wonder how long it'll be before we get a warning against O'Malley for passivity. When you consider Gissendanner has both controlled the center of the mat and fired off the lion's share of attacks, you would think he'd have earned it at this point. So we might see it in the second period. But I think Gissendanner's really controlled a lot of aspects of this match, and a warning at least against O'Malley would be merited.
There's another attempt. And that'll be it. Time runs out in the first. Yeah, we'll take him to the corners.
So we got some big-time coaches in the corner. You got Adam Hall, NC State for Gissendanner, and you got Mike Gray and Joe Pollard
New Jersey.
From New Jersey. Pretty cool.
Yeah, man. And I think we talked about this the other day. It's just having all these college coaches coaching these kids. It's great. We're gonna check out that little chin whip that we saw out of O'Malley. Wow, wham sauce.
So 2-2, O'Malley's lead after one. Second period now underway. See what adjustments either guy makes.
Firing off an attack quickly. Went back to the high crotch. Didn't work out for him.
Yeah, O'Malley
and now
likes the overhooks.
Yeah, right. And O'Malley has the overhooks, not the other way around.
Look at him. Look at Gissendanner getting his
He doesn't
butt
like
back.
it. Gissendanner does not like this one bit. And it sucks being in that position when you're not comfortable. I wasn't a thrower. I was never very, good at upper bodies like this. And a guy grabs you and puts you in these, you want to flee.
Yeah.
You want to get your hips way back. You want to get the heck out of there because it's not a comfortable feeling at all.
Back in the zone is Gissendanner trying to drop it. The length is slowing down. That's
oh,
going to be
careful.
One red.
One red. Confirmed.
I think that's the right call.
So back to the lead, Gissendanner. 3-2, 2:22 to go. And, O'Malley's offensive points came from Gissendanner's attack, initiation.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying. It's really been all Gissendanner in terms of output.
And the one place we were just talking about, O'Malley looks to maybe have an advantage.
Nice shot
wow.
again.
And on the leg, has a high single, sits it to the mat. Nothing. Great job by staying up to
O'Malley's
his
tough
feet.
to finish on. Look at this. Well defended. And I wonder if Gissendanner would maybe just try to get him out. And O'Malley's trying to bring this down to the mat with that whizzer. He's going to feel a lot more comfortable. Gissendanner doing a good job. Knocked him down there. Now runs the pipe. Now he's got him in the quad pod. Needs that next supporting point to hit. Dropping down to the ankle. And O'Malley, just a tough guy to plant.
Almost never see the bottom guy come out of this clean.
It's tough.
Almost never.
Now he's transitioning
Oh!
into the lace. We'll see how much longer.
Did it touch?
Ooh, I don't think it did.
Now
but there
it did, so regardless.
Went down. Now turns and squares up. Does O'Malley. 5-2 lead. Whizzer from the 12th ranked wrestler in the country. Like you said, Gissendanner unranked somehow. But that might be changing after this Fargo performance if he comes away with a stop sign.
1:10 left in the match. 3-point lead for Frankie Gissendanner.
Shot by O'Malley. Not a strong setup. Gissendanner's got him in a front headlock. Elbow control by O'Malley. 56 to go in the second. Still plenty of time for O'Malley, but he's got to find his way to a leg or get Gissendanner to make a mistake. And we'll see if he pulls the trigger on these double overs at any point. He's got in this position 4 or 5 times this match.
And that's the one place he looks to be
most comfortable.
Maybe better in this position.
Oh,
yeah, definitely more comfortable. That's where he, in my opinion anyways, where he needs to go. Try to get back to that because his shots haven't really been working. 30 seconds. And if you can get to the double overs and get a throw, obviously you get the 4 points, which will put you ahead. You take them down, you're still losing.
Exactly right.
And Gissendanner, hands out, pushing off of the body, the chest, the hips.
Look at O'Malley getting those hips in.
We got blood. Okay, I was going to say, why did they stop it? He was getting up, he was just where he wanted to be.
Right.
And that's unfortunate for O'Malley because
13 seconds, Gissendanner can run.
yeah, and it was 70% of the way to at least having those double overs and in a comfortable position. Couldn't quite wrap up the right arm of Gissendanner.
Hard G there, Bader. You just gave me a look, guys.
You badger me another 13 or 14 times. We won't think about saying something.
13 or 14. You may have been a big, bad wrestler from Missouri, but you don't know about that Churchville, Virginia street fighting skills.
With a name like Churchville, Virginia.
I know, it's as hard as it sounds, guys.
And I wasn't a big, bad wrestler. I was a small, okay wrestler.
I would disagree with that.
Terry Brands thinks he was not very good. So I mean, it's all perspective,
Terry
right?
Brands standards skew everything. You can't go with that.
But that's like most wrestlers, I think, are that way.
Yeah.
Right?
Who's like truly satisfied with their career? John W. Smith.
John.
Yeah, 6 for 6.
Jordan, thus far.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's two. Bruce.
You know, I mean, I'm sure they are, but.
But everybody's got. We would say Terry, but we know he's not. So who knows? And back to these
8
double
seconds.
overs. Ooh, almost had. Oh wow, power.
Can he do it?
Oh,
That's
it takes
4.
him to the back, and that's nailing the coffin. This one's over. 9-2, your final score.
Oh, here we go.
Let's out a
Little
belt.
Superman.
He's very excited, and I'm all for that. You know what, guys want to yell, you want to jump for joy, man, go for it. You know, you want to be humble and walk off the mat, go for it.
Yeah.
That's fine, obviously, but
Good for him.
you know, as long as you're not pointing at your opponent and being disrespectful.